Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to try to finally get my 1983 Mitsubishi Starion running. But before that, I'm going to install some hatch struts I bought from StarQuest Steve in a previous episode. Easy thing first, let's remove these old hatch struts. You can see here just how bad the old ones were and how strong the new ones are. So now I can work back here and access the fuel pump and hatch latch without risk of decapitation or other dismemberment. Speaking of latches, we got my buddy Paul up here who jerry-rigged this cool paracord to open and close the hood, making it easier for someone to steal my engine. I wish they would. Now you may recall we got the turbo installed after I rebuilt it, but still had a no start due to a spark issue. In order to fix this, we are going to first install a new ignition coil, which ramps up our 12-volt battery power to many thousands of volts and sends it through the distributor and turns it into spark-it plugs. This is a pretty easy job. It's really just a bracket and a couple of bolts and a couple of wires, but you'll see we still have no start. So that's frustrating. The next part we'll try to throw out the money pit is a new knock box. This is some sort of weird computer that controls the ignition system and timing, and from what I can tell, it's very stupid and antiquated. Again, it's just a couple of wires and a bracket and some bolts that I struggled with for way too long, but finally did get replaced here. Yep, these old screws, just strip them off, anyway, replace them. That's fine. There's the new one. So with that installed, we can go ahead and try to start it up again. But going to fill her up with some more fresh gas to increase our odds of an actual start. So, moment of truth. Put the key in the ignition, check it out. So you can see here, if you look close, that the tachometer is bouncing, which indicates that we have spark, but still a no-go. Then Paul and I noticed this temperature sensor had come undone, but unfortunately that did not solve my problems either. As you can imagine, this whole thing is very frustrating, and I suspect maybe a clogged fuel system still, or ignition timing might be the culprit. But I think I will break the fourth wall, let the engine sit for 2.5 years before trying to start it again. Okay, bye!